Welcome back to the Fox 9 Morning Buzz.
Welcome back here on the Buzz on this Wednesday. Students everywhere are getting back to life at school, but it's not just the kiddos who are learning new life lessons.
Not indeed. Adulting 101 is providing adults with grown-up skills from finances and friendships to networking and good old conversating. And a whole lot of other topics as well. Joining us this morning, trading in the barbecue grill for the chalkboard, moderator Rob Barrett. Morning, Rob.
Good morning to you
Look
guys.
at you with the tie and the glasses on.
I know, I clean up okay, don't I?
I like it. You know, when you got the apron and the tongs, I know something good is coming. But as I looked at some of this stuff, you got something good here, too?
Normally I feed your stomach. Today
Yeah.
I'm going to feed your mind.
Oh, very nice.
Hey.
So where did this come from? Why teach Adulting 101?
Right. I teach at North Central University downtown, one of the greatest schools here in the state. And I've just been doing some reading. I'm trying to read one book a month. Most millionaires read a non-book a month, non-fiction book a month, so I've been doing that. But most of the stuff that I've been reading, I'm like, oh, man, I wish I knew that when I was 21 or something, you know, like the Dave Ramsey financial plan. Oh, if I hadn't known that, I want to tell that to my students, right, or my alumni and get them going on the right path. If I had done that, I wouldn't be teaching now, right? I wouldn't be here. I'd be in Bali somewhere, living on the beach, you know. So that's how this course came out. These are all things that I wish that I had known when I was that age.
So what's included? What topics are you
Well,
talking
for instance,
about?
this is what we did. So take your little cappuccino
we have
cup.
a- we have a
right?
project.
It's not
It's
full,
empty.
obviously. It's empty. You're going to write, you take your Sharpie and write your name.
Okay.
And then, like your drink, so put your name and then write plus $4.68, plus $4.68. And then do equals millionaire. So what I want to teach the kids is if they save one cappuccino a day, $4.68, put that in the S&P 500. Over their life, pretty much we can guarantee when they're 67, they'll be a millionaire. If they do nothing else. If they don't buy a house, if they don't invest more than $4.68 a day, that's $140 a month. Everyone can do more than that. But if you just do that every month, put that in the S&P 500, we can pretty much guarantee you're going to be a millionaire.
You have $1 million by the time you retire.
Exactly, 67, yeah. If you do nothing else, you know. So that's where
That's a good base.
Well, we just don't hear, I don't think we hear that. We don't hear that becoming a millionaire is that simple.
Well, a lot of people, yeah, that concept, especially when you're in your 20s or your early 30s. You know, I didn't start saving money and putting things in 401ks and stuff like that until I was 32 years old. Everything was about paying off debt and paying off school and things like that. So there's an interesting balance that you've got to do there. But man, sometimes I do go back and calculate, had I just started 3 or 4 years earlier, where would that goal line be?
Right, exactly. And so I want to get the word out now.
Yeah.
When you're 23, get that student loan paid off, crank that out 3-4 years. I show them the numbers, even if you're working at Aldi's. You know,
Right.
this is how it can be done. $14.50 an hour, $36,000 a year with a little side gig. You know, $6,000 in taxes, $18,000 to live on. You get $12,000 to pay off your taxes, your student loans. In 3 years, you're done.
Yeah.
Average student loan is $36,000. So
who is this class meant for? What's the age range? Do you?
yeah, so
Do you
this is largely for the North Central students plus anyone else who comes. We're on this Friday in Centennial Hall, 220, and we're not going to turn anyone away, right? So alumni coming back, largely students who are juniors and seniors that are going out and saying, man, how do I navigate the real world? You
Where
know?
do I start? What do I do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so we're talking on Friday about finding the right job for you. You know, no one has the perfect job, but making your job perfect. How do you find what you're meant to do, you're designed to do, and then also how to get a job today? Putting a resume on Monster, by the way, is not the answer, right? That's not the way. You have to do informational interviews. You got to build your network, that kind of stuff. You know, largely based on this book, which is a class in Stanford, Designing Your Life. Just totally revolutionized the way I think about living life. You know, happiness is not a great goal. It's a byproduct of a productive life. You know, it's that kind of stuff.
And it's good. It's philosophical. It can be practical. It can be all those different levels. And again, as you say, you know, hooray for targeting for kids that are primarily your students. But as you do get older, you know, you are our age, my age, and as we look back, you learn stuff just by creating and helping shape what this course is. You go back and you go, it's not too late for you to change things.
Right. Here, so hold up Captivate. This book changes the way you interact with people immediately. It's just very practical things. Like the first time you meet someone, what's the first thing you look at?
Their eyes?
Their hands.
The roof.
They did the roof. Right. Studies have shown that you look at the hands first, kind of even subconsciously, because you want to see, are they holding a weapon? Is this person a friend or foe? So they do, it's all scientific. They do studies showing different photos of people, and, oh, I like that person, oh, I don't like that person, and the differences where the hands are. So if you're sitting at a party and you have your hands in your pockets, people are like, oh, I don't really, you're not drawn to that person, as opposed to hands out, palms up.
Sure.
Right? Because they're like, hey, look, I'm not holding anything. I'm not.
I'm
gonna,
open. I'm open.
I'm
Yeah,
open, exactly, you know.
Some interesting stuff to think about.
Practical things.
Yeah,
Right.
we appreciate it.
You bet.
Let's become a millionaire.
Well, I'm
468.
already halfway to retirement and beyond, so I could be a
Hey,
half a millionaire.
what did you just say? It's never too late
That's true.
to start.
I'll take it.
Thanks so much. Adulting 101 workshops offered this Friday as well as in October and November at North Central University. For more information, including dates, times, all that good stuff, visit northcentral.edu.